Aries, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping in. This is a general reading, not a one-on-one, for Aries sun, moon, and rising. This is for the beginning of May. We're a little bit behind. I'm very sorry about that. For those of you joining us, please remember to take what resonates, leave behind what does not. If nothing resonates, be sure to check your other placements. If it still does not resonate, then leave the message behind. It is not for you at this time. Don't try to fit things in. It might not resonate now, but it might resonate later. So with that said, we do have that new energy of that solar hybrid eclipse, which happened on April 20th. So, definitely a new chaotic energy coming into our lives, a lot of transits, different periods in life right now. So with that said, please remember to like and subscribe so you're notified of future content, and let us begin. This is the general reading, so we will do our normal spiel here. Scoop my cards around here. All right. Had to take away my cloth today because it kept getting in my way, so we're just going to use the table. We're using the Mythic Tarot deck, one of the decks that I got for my birthday, an early birthday present from my husband. So awesome stuff there. Got another new deck from my sister for my birthday. Got a really cool journal. I got an awesome shelf for my husband that hopefully we'll be able to see in future videos when I decide. As I was saying, sorry, distracted. This is going to be basically the same as our other readings. What we're going to do is we're going to do that general reading with the Mythic Tarot. We will clarify what needs to be clarified, usually just the near future. Sometimes if I'm being nosy, I'll do the past to get a better idea of what's going on. And then we'll do some oracle cards. The angels really wanted to talk to you all on the solar eclipse hybrid. As said, life did not work with me on that. So I wasn't able to get everyone done. I was really hoping to, but that energy is still here. So we're going to go ahead and go with it. After those oracle cards, we'll do the affirmations. And that is what we'll close out with. So let us begin. Current situation, Aries, you have the Sun card in the upright position. We have Justice in the reverse for what is crossing you. That is your opportunities or obstacles. We have the Page of Pentacles, which is the foundation for the situation or the question on your mind. It is what you should be focusing on. In your past position, we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. In the possibilities involved or what you might be hoping for, we have the Ace of Swords. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position for the near future. We have the Ten of Pentacles in you and the wonderful energy you're bringing to this reading. We have the Six of Wands in the reverse position for external environmental influence. That could also be your subconscious, sorry. Hopes, fears, reminders, and warnings. This is your advice card for our readings. You actually got the Emperor, which is Aries energy. And then we have the Two of Cups in the reverse position. Very interesting that you have Two of Swords in the reverse and Two of Cups, near future, and then potential outcome. So let us begin. George. Okay, so starting off with your current situation, we do have the Sun card. This is card number 19. The Sun in the upright position is warmth, joy, success, enthusiasm, and recognition. So coming out of the inner turmoil and conflict of the star and the moon, the Sun promises sunny days ahead. You've done the work to process past trauma, stepped into your power, and owned who you truly are. The Sun's rays illuminate your future, clear away confusion, and eradicate anger. With this type of energy, confidence, recognition, and success are natural conclusions. Now all that's left to do is shine bright. You are being crossed by Justice, card number 11. This is in the reverse position. Justice in the reverse is a dishonesty and unfairness and subjectivity. So definitely most likely an obstacle. I don't really, it could very well be an opportunity as well. It's just a little rougher, right? In every lesson, there's a blessing, right? The reverse card suggests that you know you've done something that isn't morally right, and whether or not you own up to this deed, you must live with this truth. Look beyond your desires, your ego, and your biases in order to get back to the truth. Don't let your judgment be overruled by emotion. So I do kind of disagree with that description of justice. I don't feel, and I've said this in previous videos, I don't feel like it's always you who's done a misdeed. I feel like it very well could be you were served an injustice or being treated unfairly in a situation. So I feel like you are overcoming that. But the point of the card is that karma is coming around. So, I mean, yes, if you have done misdeeds in the past, you have probably paid the price for them. It is coming around. So any misdeeds done yourself or by others will be absolved. You will move past these. If justice needs to be served, it is coming. It's just not going to always be pretty. There might be a conflict that you are going through at this time where you feel you are being treated unfairly. The person is not seeing your side. So something definitely to pay attention to. You are in a very good position right now, though. So you are feeling successful. You are feeling joy. There's a warmth, a success. Like, you know that you've stepped into this power. Page of Pentacles is what you should be focusing on. Pages and Knights are always messengers. Knights are a little more, I don't want to say disciplined, but disciplined. I'm going to go ahead and use that. Page of Pentacles. The pages are a little more clumsy, a little more young, but they are messengers. So Page of Pentacles is diligence, financial opportunity, and skill development. So something you should be focusing on. Be prepared to get some news related to work or money. The Page is a planner. They're a patient, hard worker who's planning for the long game. They're determined to develop their skills to one day execute their vision, and they encourage you to do the same. There's no rush, so take your time building your foundation. Only fools rush in. So if there's been something on your mind lately and you're kind of struggling on what to do, stay patient, be diligent, and really think about things. It could be just time for you to develop your skills so that when the opportunity comes around, especially since we have that Justice card in the reverse, when the opportunity comes around, you will be prepared for it and you will know it is the right step to take. In the past position, we do have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles in the reverse position. So this is your past position. This is already past. So this could be last week. This could be yesterday. This could be years ago, months ago. Take it as it is. The Six of Pentacles is an imbalance of generosity, a lack of resources, and a lack of reciprocity. So when reversed, the Six of Pentacles warns of an imbalance in this financial generosity. Either you're giving too much of yourself and being taken advantage of, or you're doing the same to someone else. So remember that this is the card of justice and fairness, and once again, check in with yourself. Are you protecting your time, money, and resources? Are you paying things forward as you should? So there might be a little bit of a stinginess or a greed. It very well could also be that you blocked people out and pushed them away because you were afraid to give out any resources due to pain, past hurt, trauma, things like that. Now this has been, I feel, overcome, or you are overcoming it because you have a wonderful energy right here in the current situation. But it is something to pay attention to because these cycles will repeat. So you have to be wary that you are putting out what you want in return. You want to receive more, you need to be able to give more. So just be wary of that. And the card does speak more on a financial situation. I feel like it's more so any sort of resource. So whether it be financial, emotional, your time, your energy, your effort, that is something to pay attention to. Make sure there's a reciprocity. Make sure that you are putting out what you want to receive, because when you give, you receive tenfold. Possibilities involved are what you might be hoping for. You do have the Ace of Swords, which is very exciting. As with all aces, the aces stand for an opportunity, a new beginning. Man, they really don't. There we go. So your Ace of Swords is intellect, truth, decisiveness, potential, and clarity. So this is possibilities involved, or what you might be hoping for. The Ace of Swords heralds beginnings with new opportunities. Because this ace is a part of the suit that deals with intellect and communication, use of your brain power and words is required to successfully take advantage of those beginnings and opportunities. New potential projects are on the horizon, so make decisions wisely and clearly to achieve the best future outcome. Don't let your emotions rule your decisions this time around. Rely on logic, common sense, and truth to select and communicate your goals clearly. You do have the Two of Pentacles. I think I said that was the Two of Swords earlier. I'm sorry. Two of Pentacles in the reverse position. I don't know why my brain keeps going swords. So Two of Pentacles is your near future. It is in the reverse position. When the Two of Pentacles is in the reverse position, it's an imbalance. It's feeling overwhelmed and overcommitment. In the original Rider-Waite decks, it is a man juggling. This one is a little bit different. But, you know, it's juggling these decisions. It's juggling these options. When reversed, the Two of Pentacles suggests imbalance and that you're feeling overwhelmed by how many balls you have in the air. Are you overworked? Is your work-life balance out of whack? Have you or someone else committed to a project and are now paying the price? If so, take a moment to tune into yourself and discover what you need to restore balance. So in the near future, it's going to feel like there's a little bit too much in the air, too many choices, too many decisions, and you don't know which one to pick. We're going to grab the Art Nouveau deck here. Clarify this. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles for Aries. Come on, baby. Come on. Can you clarify the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position? My cards are sticky today. Thank you so much. We have the One of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse position. And we have the World card in the reverse position. Interesting. So you're definitely going to be struggling with something. It's going to feel like an imbalance. I feel like it is kind of due to this situation over here that we are going through right now. Because you're One of Wands. Wands is all about that manifestation, that creativity, that spark, right? It's a new beginning, a new opportunity. Yet again, you have two aces here. So the Ace of Wands is beginnings, manifestation, and inspiration. So the card's arrival signals the beginning of an exciting new endeavor. So be fearless, follow your inspirations, let the creative juices flow, and turn all that fantastic opportunity into reality. You're literally magical. Whether a cutie has caught your interest or new ideas are developing for your latest work project, this card signifies that powerful sparks of enthusiasm, passion, and manifestation are firing. You then have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups in the reverse position. This card speaks on having more self-care and self-love. So it's probably something that you do struggle with. It has come up in your reading quite a bit. You have this wonderful, loving energy, but you don't actually really, you don't fill your own cup. I think you are trying to. I think you're overcoming this because of the Sun, but it seems like there's a step back with this opportunity here. The Queen of Cups in the reverse indicates that you may be out of sync with your emotions. Maybe you've become too invested in the emotions of others as you offer them support, or perhaps you developed an unhealthy relationship. When the Queen is reversed, she suggests that you take some time to focus on your own emotional wellness and needs. So again, it seems like there's a little bit of a conflict happening up here. I feel like this is going to continue in the near future. I think it will be overcome because there's an opportunity here, but I feel like it does affect you. It might trigger, it might bring up some past issues that you thought were healed, but possibly are not. You do have the World in the reverse as well. The World, when it is reversed, card 21, is unrealized closure, shortcuts, and stalling. So this indicates that you might lack closure due to an inability to let the past go. So again, as said, there's a little bit of a trigger moment here. Alternatively, you might be taking shortcuts toward the completion of your grand journey, robbing you of the life lessons needed to make the travel worthwhile. Overcoming difficulties is what creates a true sense of achievement. It's also possible that you're reluctant to move on to the next phase of your life, and the appearance of this card assures you that you're ready, so take the plunge. I feel like that speaks on quite a bit of levels. I feel like there's something that you really want to do, almost like to escape your situation, but you're afraid to do it and you're doubting yourself. You're putting in those limiting beliefs because you don't feel like you're able to do it. A lot of the time we kind of get trapped in the 3D because of this. And it just keeps repeating. So you and the wonderful energy you are bringing to this reading is actually the Ten of Pentacles. A pretty successful, loving card here. The Ten of Pentacles is all about family, community security, financial security, wealth, and profit. I feel like you are surrounded or you have a group that you feel like you can actually be yourself. You feel very loved and safe in this presence. It signals generational wealth, happiness, and stability. This card focuses on sharing and distributing wealth to support and uplift your family and or community. You and your loved ones are feeling financially safe and secure. You could also be entering a new type of community rich in resources, love, and stability, such as a new family through a romantic partnership or a nonprofit that focuses on supporting and elevating others. So I feel like you do have a very warm, loving, successful community. It might be small, but I feel like you do have a safe group to be in. So that's a wonderful energy for you. You have the Six of Wands in the reverse position for external or environmental. This could also be your subconscious, a message they want you to know. Six of Wands is being let down and delayed recognition. So the Six of Wands indicates that you may have to wait a bit longer to reap your rewards, but things are just on hold. They are not off the table. So maybe the person who should give you recognition has left you, has let you down in some way. Don't let this affect your self-esteem, however. You worked hard to get where you are, so revel in your successes. Do keep that in mind, okay? Because I feel like that is very much your situation right now. Again, hopes, fears, reminders, and warnings. This is your advice card. This is actually Aries energy. So, the Emperor, oops, in the upright position, the Emperor is all about reliability, authority, rules and regulation, leadership, and discipline. A true leader, the Emperor uses strategy and authority to create and maintain structure and manage responsibility effectively. The Emperor is skilled at approaching roadblocks in order to achieve goals and maintain order. He is a powerful paternal figure who offers firm direction from a place of experience and expertise. So, with that said, we have that wonderful energy coming through here. Step into your power. Stay in your power. You are powerful. You are wonderful. You are confident. You are loving. You deserve to be loved. You are worthy. Okay? Then we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, I feel like that actually has more to do. I don't feel a love aspect in this situation. I don't feel like this is soulmate or twin flame energy. I actually feel like this has to do with the imbalance over here with your Queen of Cups and your Wand and your Two of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like your near future and the potential outcome are very much one and the same. You will make it through this. So, Two of Cups in the reverse is a disconnection, an imbalance, and a miscommunication. So the Two of Cups warns that misunderstandings, miscommunication, and distrust might be shaking the foundation of a relationship. If you're noticing that something is off between you and someone else, trust your intuition. Try to touch base with this individual, communicate openly and authentically, and listen to your heart. Be sure the relationship is equal in terms of trust, effort, and desire. This is not always for another person. This imbalance could very much be with yourself, okay? So just something to pay attention to. I've already pulled from this deck, but I'm going to clarify with this again, and then I will actually use my Anime Tarot to clarify again as well. So, look at that. Two of Cups in the reverse position. The same card. Three of Pentacles. A lack of collaboration. And the Knight of Wands. So another messenger for you. Okay. So with that said, we have the 2-2. You have 2-2-2. 3, you have 1, 1. Interesting. Interesting. Always interesting. So as said, so the 2 of Cups, you got the exact same card in the clarification with a different deck. You have the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Disappointing results. Imbalanced dynamic. Poor workmanship. Okay. As said, a lack of collaboration. Okay. You feel kind of isolated. You feel kind of alone in this situation. Again, there's an imbalance. So the 3 of Pentacles warns of shoddy work done on a project or disappointing results. There might be a breach of partnership, contract, or commitment, or there could just be an unequal effort from your collaboration on this project. Your goal can be achieved only if everyone is willing to step up to the plate and put in the work, including yourself. Okay, so again, I feel like this is more of a personal, I don't know. I feel like your friendships, your family, your relationships do affect this. They do play a part. But I feel like this is more of an imbalance with you. Okay. But again, don't let this affect you. You can work on these things. You can pay attention to these things and you can start working on them now and fix them. Or at least be prepared for this energy. But you have the Knight of Wands. That is why I'm saying, don't take it all too much to heart, because this Knight of Wands comes in with energy and adventure, inspired action, and new beginnings. Okay. It's a messenger. Sorry, my nose is getting bothered. The Knights are still learning, but are a little bit more experienced than the Pages. Knight of Wands is more focused than the Page, but just as full of boundless energy. The Knight barrels forward at top speed, full of optimism, determination, and enthusiasm. When the Knight appears, it means good things are on their way. Now would be a good time to start that project or go on the trip, but don't be too hasty. While the Knight knows better than the Page which risks are more worth taking, they still occasionally leap before looking. So balance enthusiasm with realism to ensure the best results. Okay? I honestly don't even know if I have to really clarify with another deck, but we're going to go ahead and do it. We're at 22. I'm trying to make these kind of quick so that we, can pop them out. All right. Look at that. Page of Swords now. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. A little bit of an upset there. And the Devil in the reverse. The Devil in the reverse is actually a very optimistic card. It's a very good card. So again, I feel this very much takes place with your near future because, again, there's a wonderful energy of almost like a rebirth. Page of Swords. It definitely goes hand in hand with your Ace of Swords and your hopes, or in what you might be hoping for, the possibilities involved. Page of Swords is all about knowledge, new communication, inquiry, and change. One moment, please. Sorry about that. Knowledge, new communication, inquiry, and change. So the Page of Swords brings information, updates, and change. As with the sword cards, the Page's focus is on intellect and curiosity. They're strategic, communicative, and logical. When appearing in the context of school or work, this card heralds research, debate, and negotiation for a particular project. If you're waiting on results, they should come soon. In love, the Page hints that you and your partner are connected intellectually. There's also a budgeting, ambitious side to the Page. They're actively looking to uncover opportunities. So again, that's skill development, right? Okay. We're going to pop over to the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse position. So there's a loneliness and insecurity and a lack of fulfillment. So yet again, we've already kind of touched base on that. The Nine of Pentacles hints that although you have everything you've worked hard for, you might still feel as though you're missing something. Maybe your independence and self-sufficiency have left you feeling a bit lonely. Or maybe you have all the money but none of the sense of security or safety. There's no point in having wealth and prosperity if you're still unhappy. So take some time to do some introspection. Are you longing for community or partnership? What's making you feel so vulnerable and at risk? See if you can change course and fulfill your spiritual needs. Here, baby. Sorry, my daughter's in here, guys. Here you go. Take those ones. Okay, take your piggy. All right. Then we have the Devil in the reverse. This is Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy. Number 15, the devil. Release, change, and breaking the cycle. This card is a call to action or a harbinger of change. You're ready to break the cycle of addiction, unhealthy habits, and problematic dependencies and move forward to become a more fulfilled and happier you. Release yourself from those chains. So, moving on from your codependencies, moving on from addictions, changing up your lifestyle, loving yourself, freeing yourself, getting away from toxic relationships that you might be bound to. But the changes are going to, they're not always going to be easy, but they are going to be worth it. Okay? And you'll know when it's time. All right. Grab you some angels of abundance. There's that for you. For those of you interested in love or looking for love, I apologize. I haven't posted romance videos in a very long while, but we'll get back to it as soon as life settles down a little bit for me. Baby, please stop. Angel therapy. Okay. Whoops. No. All right.
I'm thinking this. You can.
You don't have those cards, but that's okay. Okay, so Angels of Abundance, you have partnership, okay? So leaning on your friends, leaning on the people you trust and love, okay? Partnership says allow helpful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You're receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. Sorry for the noise. My daughter is now in here, so... You also got unlimited ideas. Baby, please stop. Come here.
What?
Take it. There you are. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. As I said earlier, you will absolutely know when this time comes. You will feel it. For romance angels, we have, very interesting. Okay. Love yourself first. So your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So again, as I mentioned earlier, fill your own cup. You are whole, you are wonderful, you are beautiful, handsome. Not a gender-specific reading, but love yourself first because you're going to attract something or someone in many things with that energy, that high vibration. You do have forgiving and learning. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay, I will tell you in a minute why I thought that was so interesting. You also then got wedding. I perceive this card to be more of an event, so you very well could meet someone at a wedding. You could have a wedding in your future. The situation involves marriage. Perhaps you have been married before, or your partner has, or both of you have, or perhaps you find it interesting, interest in marrying them. When the time comes. You could also, as said, I don't know if I think I did. She's distracting me. I'm sorry. You could meet this person at a function, a big event like this, a very celebratory thing. For angel therapy, you got be willing to forgive. Oh my gosh. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. So definitely meditating on that forgiveness. Learn to forgive. Okay? The person will probably never apologize for their misdeeds, but you need to learn to let it go, forgive, get that closure, that unrealized closure from the world card, right? Be willing to forgive. And then you also got Earth Angel. You are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. So forgiveness, love, learning. And now, why it's so interesting to me, your affirmation. So you have 3 different cards. 4, counting justice. 5, counting the world, about forgiveness. Okay? And forgiveness is difficult. It's hard. It's hard to let go of grudges. It's hard to let go of the past. It's hard to let go of that pain. But you are healing. You have this wonderful energy, Aries. Forgiveness. Being hurt or betrayed is not nice, but it is in our best interest to forgive. Holding on to feelings of resentment not only weighs down your mind, but can start to show in your physicality. By forgiving those who have let us down in the past, we show ourselves that we are in control of our feelings, and we free our mind towards the positives of the present and future. I have compassion for others and forgive them for their mistakes. By forgiving others, I take control of my emotions. Forgiveness. Thank you so much for joining me today, Aries. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it resonated, and I will see you next time.